On the face of it, $102 million, £85 million per £95 million, summer signing Darwin Núñez seemed to be Liverpool's replacement for. The timing of the two deals certainly suggested as much, with Núñez's arrival confirmed just over a couple of weeks after it emerged that Mané wanted to leave the club. 7 days after the deal for the Uruguayan was sealed, Mané was announced as a Bayern player. You could also argue, though, that Liverpool actually replaced the Senegalese icon around 5 months earlier. Whether or not the Reds expected Mané to leave when he did, it was clear that they needed to think about the future as the forward approached his 30th birthday, and the end of his deal in 2023. And that was no doubt part of the reason why they signed in January, only a fortnight or so after the Colombian turned 25. Diaz was to be Liverpool's long-term left winger, serving as Mané's heir. That, of course, was where the former Southampton man had predominantly played, even if he was used through the middle during the run-in last season. Even before Mané pushed for a new challenge, then, Liverpool had acted. A year on, there's a chance that another member of the Reds' legendary front three will depart, with contract next to expire. There have been positive noises from the player's agent Roger Whitman, who told earlier this month that he was having really good talks with the club and assured fans that they were on the right track. He may regard Anfield as the best place for his client, having described Liverpool as a superbly positioned club. However, there's no indication yet that an agreement over an extension has been reached, verbally or otherwise, and there were reports last week of interest from 2 European heavyweights, which may complicate matters. Italian outfit La Gazzetta dello Sport claimed via that Serie A titan Inter Milan had made contact with Firmino's camp, as it is entitled to do at this stage of his contract, though it did not anticipate an easy negotiation. And it was also suggested, via that La Liga side Atletico Madrid had identified Firmino as an ideal replacement for João Felix, who's currently on loan at, but is expected to leave permanently at the end of the season. If either of these clubs can offer Firmino more playing time than he's likely to receive at Anfield, in addition to a pay rise, which Liverpool, then their counter-offers may be sufficiently attractive to make him pause for thought. If he does ultimately decide to cease negotiations with his current club and move elsewhere, don't be surprised if Liverpool elects not to sign a replacement in the summer transfer window. They may already feel well stocked. Yes, they have Núñez and to play centre forward, but, even more than that, they can now look to Jurgen Klopp. If the manager's vision for the Dutchman is realized, then he may be able to replace the stylistic profile of Firmino in the squad, ensuring he doesn't leave too great a void when he leaves. Almost like the signing of Diaz, which came somewhat out of the blue after Liverpool learned he was available for a reduced price, the arrival of Gakpo last month was unexpected. But perhaps the Mané process is simply repeating itself, with Liverpool a step ahead of the game and already grooming Firmino's heir. With Gakpo on board, the club's attacking depth would still be fearsome even if Firmino leaves. And that means it can instead focus its resources on the midfield, addressing its most glaring weakness.